Hey guys, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, ignore my kind of messy hair, follow my Instagram, Lolly Forever, follow my TikTok, Lolly Forever 1, and follow my dog Instagram, Baby Sammy for life. But for today's video, I'm gonna be kind of chatting with you about this upcoming guy group talent show thing. There are rules. It is free. Anyone can do it. If you DM Guy Group, I would recommend DMing Group Interactive. If you DM him and ask him about it, he will tell you about it. But there are certain rules, and he will give you the rules and stuff because I'm really excited to see what other people are gonna be doing and performing, and I'm excited to actually perform. And I don't know if I'm gonna get nervous because every situation is different. I feel like I'm the one time that I did a talent show thing a really long time ago, which wasn't even a big deal. And I don't really remember it, but I did do one little talent show type thing because my parents were taking, they were learning about my diseases at this place, and one night we did a little talent show type night. I don't really remember much about it though. I remember some stuff I balanced 4 spinning plates, the kind that you take a stick and you spin in the little plate type that go on top and you spin. I remember balancing 4 of them on one finger. Or finger. And then I also remember I did I took a couple scarves that you would dance with, and I spun in a circle jumping up and down with them. It was just really simple and small, but it was still fun. But yeah, generally I don't remember much about it though, other than that. But anyway, in fairness, that was a really, really long time ago. And I remember at one point I danced and did baton twirling at music class. For a talent show week. Me and Bella's sister did that together. Or I feel like my parents still have the video somewhere. My mom wasn't there, but my dad and my sister was. And I can't show you the video, by the way, because of multiple reasons. First up, if it was just me, then maybe I could. But since it wasn't, it was me and Bella's sister, I can't. And also, I don't know if I'm allowed to, really post anything from music class. So, I don't really know. So I can't show you the video, but I can tell you it was a fun little thing. And, yeah, and I used this little baton that I think my mom or my dad, one of them picked out one time, and they got it for me one year for Easter, because when it comes Easter time, we like to give each other gifts in our family, but it's always something little and kind of cheap and small. And my parents had found it and thought it might be something I might like. And it had glitter and water in it. It was just a really cheap $2 thing, but it was still kind of fun. It was still kind of fun. But yeah, anyways, I don't think I'm gonna get nervous. Only because I do feel like I have grown out of like my fear of singing, I don't really know. Let me knock on wood. There we go. I don't want to jinx it. But anyways, like, we will see. Also, that's the sort of thing where I can't plan it out. Like, I physically can't, like, plan out if I'm gonna get nervous or not. I don't usually I haven't really got nervous for anything in a while. Oh, I'm trying to think, was there ever? Or maybe I did at one point and I don't remember, but I don't think I got nervous in a very, very long time. I'm truthful. Oh wait, I was gonna say truthfully, I don't think I ever have. And then I'm like, nope. Because I now realize music class, fear of singing. Yeah, but also I did sing at music class a couple of times. But even then it was like no family was watching, and also I was staring at my crush the entire time. So a part of me was not even there in the room. A part of me was in dreamland. But that just happened. And then I'm gonna be honest there, like I'm gonna be honest. And a part of me was in dreamland and stuff. And like not dreaming of anything inappropriate, just like I oh like I like I hope that one day I get to like actually date him. Like that's kind of just the truth. That's literally the truth. But also, I'm excited as of right now. Will I get nervous? I don't know. Also, this is kind of a big thing for me, even more than it is for most people, because I have not sang in front of my family in years, in at least 6 years, actually longer than that, I feel. I'm really trying to think. Oh wait, it's definitely been longer than that. I don't remember when the last time was. I feel like I was 5 or 6. I'm not 100% sure. Or might I add, as I'm saying that, I'm 16, almost 17. So that's telling you that was a really, really long time ago. But yeah, I'm gonna be singing and dancing. I started choreographing yesterday. I'm choreographing 1 minute. I originally was gonna do 2 minutes and then pick the best from that, but then I realized my time slot is like how long I have to like actually like perform and stuff. It's probably only gonna be 1 minute. And it plus I'm not 100% sure. Plus I can add on if I need to. And I choreographed the beginning. And I'm not gonna really say too much about it, but I am gonna say, as of right now, I like what I have. It definitely needs to be cleaned up. I'm a perfectionist. I like things to be perfect. And what I have right now is really, really good. Like, it's like fast. It's like kind of fast and like, I'm different. Like, I feel like it's definitely something different. Like, I mean, it's fast and it's cool and I like it, but at the same time, it needs some work. Luckily, I have time. Because I'm very lucky for time. Because luckily he's given us a lot of time to like prepare and stuff. So that's very good because the perfectionist part of me is really happy about that. Also, this is the reason on why I say it needs to be cleaned up is because the beginning, and there's like 6 different moves that have to happen in like a to do it full out like fast. There's like 6 moves that happen within like a 5 count. within 5 counts. Like, it's really, really fast, but I like it. And it definitely needs to be cleaned up. I'm not gonna say why it needs to be cleaned up. At some point I will tell you, like, afterwards. Also, I think I figured out a song, so I'm very excited about it. I literally was thinking about it, and I'm like, the song is perfect because of the fact I really like this song. I really like this song. I don't have to spend time writing a song, so I don't have to spend time writing a song. I like this song. And this song, I like know parts of the lyrics already, so it can be a little bit easier to memorize. Like, I have, like, some of it kind of like, oh, I know certain parts of it. So I am still gonna have to, like, really memorize it all. But, and also, this song is, like, the actual music video for this song is, like, I want to say, like, 3 or 4 minutes. But the song itself isn't, it's, like, maybe, like, I want to say the song itself is like 1 minute and 30 seconds or something. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to say what song it is. And don't worry, I'm allowed to use copyrighted music because, first up, it's on Zoom. It's not going on social media. And also, this kind of works out really good because I can work on it in voice lessons. That's, like, great because at this point, anyone who is working with Allison Porter is unstoppable. Like, I physically, like, you literally have, like, the best of the best as when it comes to voice teachers and stuff like that, like, in my opinion. And also in my dad's opinion. And also, Carrie's right up there with her. Like, I feel like Carrie's right up there with her, or for sure. Or, I mean, Allison has done one thing, and that appealed to me way more that Carrie hasn't done, or at least that I'm aware of. But anyways, but even then, Carrie is still incredibly talented, and she made up for that one thing, and by teaching me a really fun voice exercise. So, like, and that one thing is that at one point Allison said she worked with XOMG Pop, but then Carrie made up for it by teaching me a really fun voice exercise. So, like, ultimately, like, on things, what I mean by that is, like, it had nothing to do with me, but, like, it's what appealed to me. What, in my mind, is, like, that person's really professional because they done that. Like, that whole thing, like, and so I'm really excited to, like, actually be able to say that I get to work with Allison Porter in voice lessons, in which I do all the time now anyway, well, once a week. But I get to actually work on the song in voice lessons, so that's exciting. And to answer the question on will I have a microphone or phone, probably not. That's kind of like I may or may not, because I am thinking I may or may not. Like, I invest some, like, of my own money into, like, a microphone, like, headset or something, but I may or may not. I don't think I'm gonna have a microphone, only because first up, it's on Zoom. It's on Zoom, and also I'm not gonna have a microphone because it's on Zoom. Everyone can hear me, and there's not gonna be like, it's not one though where like I need one, and I'm gonna be singing and dancing, and also, I have a tendency when it comes to singing, I really take it to a high note, and so it's pointless to like throw a microphone into that when it's generally not needed. Like, it's not needed at all. Because, again, it's on Zoom, and this isn't like, like a thing that I'm getting paid for or anything. Like, no. This is a fun thing that Guy Group came up with that I love the idea behind. And to answer, like, a question of, like, how, like, who's choreographing the routine that I'm doing, and also how long do I work on the routine, the answer of who's choreographing the routine, the answer is me. I'm choreographing this routine. And to answer how long I work on it, today I'm going to work on it for at least over an hour. For at least over an hour, and also probably more than that. Because I kind of get, my brain works in a certain way where I'm really excited, and I'm like setting like a certain amount of time to like work on it. But because I'm a perfectionist and because I'm excited about this and want to like really put out my best, and like I want to do my best. As in this like yesterday, I choreographed like a section in the routine, and actually I got a lot done yesterday. Especially for day one of working on it, because, and I got a lot done the day before, because the day before, actually, I didn't really work on the actual routine, but I did tell some of my family and stuff, so they could, I log on and watch, and that's exciting. And then yesterday, I figured out hair and makeup, and I choreographed a section of the routine, and then I also made a change. I changed, and originally, this is the one, little, spoiler type thing I'm gonna say, is originally only I had my starting pose standing, and then I realized that it was making this transition, I can't say what, it was making a transition look a little bit sloppy and it needs to be cleaned up. And then I realized it makes more sense to not have the starting pose standing, so I made it sitting, and then I also switched sides on something. And because I liked it better and it all went together a little bit better, or it definitely needs to be cleaned up. But today I'm going to really focus on cleaning that up and trying to do that full out, clean that up and do that full out. And then I will also maybe add on a little bit, because as of right now, the plan is to have an entire 1 minute routine. So in my mind, I'm gonna assume that kind of about 60 counts. I feel like that's around 60 counts. I'm gonna figure that out in a little bit. That's today's job, is to figure that out and to clean up yesterday's work to really make it clean and stuff. But I feel like that's kind of a lot, and as of right now, I have 8 counts done. The first 8, and it looks good. But I'm definitely going to work on cleaning it up today, because it's still, there's just parts of it that, I feel I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil anything. But, there's parts of it that, definitely need to be cleaned up. in the routine. It's I've been training in dance for over a year, and I've been kind of in the dance world for like 6 years now. Like, what I mean by that is like, I took 6 months of dance classes where I learned a little bit, and then like once a week dance class, and then I also took, but like I watched a ton of dance. Like I watched on like Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, Dance Mom, or Asia Ray, or the Ray family. I don't know what the TV show. I forget what the TV show is called. I watch a ton of like dance stuff, so I know what looks good and what doesn't. And I've been dancing for over a year and a half now, and I made it way farther than most people do. Like, I feel like most people, when they dance for like a year, they're like, maybe at that point they move from beginner to intermediate, which is like not advanced, not beginner, it's like right in between. And I've been dancing for like a year now, consistently, and I went from beginner to advanced. So like I've done pretty good. And because I know what looks good and what doesn't, I'm able to correct myself and be like, this hand needs to be over here, or oh, that leg needs to be straight, oh, that foot isn't pointed, like, oh, like, I'm able to really pick it apart and stuff. So I'm going all out on this. Like, Kygram said he wanted to see our personalities. Well, that might have been a mistake on his end, because to see my personality, there's no in between. It's full-blown glitter, rhinestone, sequin, like unicorn, rainbow, like narwhal, mermaid situation. And like that's what you're getting. Like, you're not getting like halfway. There's no halfway with me. I'm gonna say that right now. There is no halfway, and generally, because it's not anything bad, it's when it's like, oh, like I'm giving you me. This is gonna be amazing. And also, I kind of realized that lately, I really like doing more like I dance moves and stuff that involve like a lot of like almost like sassy jazz, like I upbeat performing, but still involve like a lot of like legs and like kicks and like arms and like almost like side tilts and different things that are not technically hip hop. And things that would be more in like contemporary lyrical, like that sort of side. But sassy jazz, because it's really high-end performing. And I'm not really sticking to a style. I'm kind of figuring it out as it goes. I feel like as of right now, it's going in the direction of like a mixture of like contemporary and sassy jazz. Mainly like sassy, because everything is like really sped up. Like in the routine, like it's all really, really fast, but like really cool, and it's like upbeat, and I'm really liking it a lot. So I'm gonna say peace out, because I'm gonna go watch YouTube and stuff. Also, yesterday I did a lot. I choreographed some of the routine. I figured out hair and makeup. I started putting thought into like the outfit. And I'm gonna try 2 different outfits. And I have 2 ideas. Both of them are JoJo, I will say that. Because I was realizing almost all of my clothes and stuff are like JoJo or Squad. Like when you open my like drawer that's not my dance drawer, it's like every shirt, every dress you see in that drawer is, well, almost everything except for like one or two are like JoJo, Squad, JoJo and Bobo, XO Pop. Like, it's really cool. But I really like it, and it's coming together really, really nicely. But it needs a lot of work. I'm a perfectionist, and now I'm being really hard on myself with this routine and like really picky with it. And the reason is because for once, I'm not the dancer. Well, no, let me reword that. For once, I'm the dancer and I'm the choreographer, meaning I have to dance the routine, but I also have to look at the routine in my mind as if I was teaching it to someone else, and as almost like I'm a teacher. Let me word that slightly better. I'm looking at it from the perspective that a teacher would, like a dance teacher that has a lot of knowledge and knows a lot about things and like knows a lot about dance and has a lot of knowledge. But I'm also the dancer, so like I'm like making both. So I'm being really hard on myself. Also, I have a lot of time, so I can really clean up the details. So yeah, peace out.